The holidays are always a popular time for big movies. Our own Casey Krajewski stopped by Classic Cinemas Ogden 6 to find out what to watch for.
This year's holiday movie landscape has something for everyone, from smashing sequels to neighborly cheer.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
But the biggest blockbuster of the season will be a box office force to be reckoned with.
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, it's not just the end of this trilogy, but it's really the end of the entire Skywalker saga, something which has been going on now for 42 years. So I think people are very excited to see what this thing, which has been such a huge part of their lives, has been building up to.
The Force will be with you.
Always.
But if TIE fighters and lightsabers aren't your thing, Cats is singing and dancing its way into theaters just before Christmas.
Whenever a movie like Star Wars comes out, there's always going to be another movie which is kind of alternative programming for those people who may not be interested in Star Wars. And this year it's certainly Cats. And it's by an Oscar-winning filmmaker. It has an amazing cast, and I think it's going to surprise a lot of people.
One film that's already giving viewers chills is Frozen 2.
The original Frozen, I think, took a lot of people by surprise. I mean, obviously it was a Disney cartoon and there's a certain expectation with that. But now that everybody has seen that Frozen is a game changer, the anticipation for Frozen 2 is insane.
Another option that hit cinemas before Thanksgiving has Tom Hanks transforming into everyone's favorite neighbor, Mr. Rogers.
Anytime you have Tom Hanks in a movie, that's something. But when you have Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers, that's something else entirely. I mean, so far the reviews have been fantastic. It's at 96% positive on Rotten Tomatoes, and I would not be at all surprised if it gets a bunch of nominations for the Oscars.
If the neighborhood of make-believe isn't adventurous enough, Jumanji: The Next Level may appeal to your taste.
I don't think anyone was expecting the first Jumanji sequel to be what it was, but they really found a formula that worked. And with this one, instead of going back and doing the exact same thing, they're really changing things up.
Finally, Schindler says an underrated hit this winter will be a sharp-witted mystery.
One movie which is out right now, which I think might slip under some people's radars, is Knives Out, which is a whodunit with a twist, starring an all-star cast, led by Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Jamie Lee Curtis. This is one of the absolute best movies of the year, and it is the most fun you will have all season.
Whatever picture you end up seeing this season, it's sure to be a magical time. For Naperville News 17, I'm Casey Krajewski.
That was wonderful.
Two more to keep on your radar: real-life stories turned movies, Richard Jewell and Bombshell, both coming out in mid-December.